And we're very happy that Katie Morse could join us, our 7 News anchor. She's way over there. So we're practicing our social distancing, Katie. How's things going?
Well, we'll give you a little update on what's going on here in Western New York. Here's what we know right now when we're talking about coronavirus. We've got 75 cases in Western New York. Most of them are in Erie County.
Okay.
About 64 of them here. They're still waiting for 200 or so test results that were already done. We do have 11 people hospitalized in the Western New York area that we know about, and then the rest of those cases scattered through Wyoming County and a couple other the less populous counties, but Erie County, again, having that major boost there. Now, Governor Cuomo spoke yesterday. We're also going to hear from him today around 10:45.
Okay.
So we're going to get an update from Governor Cuomo then, and we'll hear the latest numbers from New York State. Yesterday, we did learn we have more than 15,000 positive cases in New York State. Of course, the majority of those downstate.
Right.
We have about 2,000 people hospitalized, and unfortunately, Linda, we did learn that 114 people have died in New York State as a result of coronavirus. Again, most of these cases centered downstate. We're talking about that.
I was on, had the opportunity to be on WBEN yesterday and speak directly to the audience, which was great. And I was listening to Governor Cuomo, and he had said over 10,000, 11,000 in New York State, but 6,000 plus, maybe 7 now, were in New York City alone.
Yeah.
And another 4,000 to 5,000 were in the surrounding suburbs. So compared to that, we are holding our own. Of course, we need more test kits to really know that, but keep doing what you're doing.
Right. You know, New York City is such a dense, populous area, too. It's so hard when you're in such close quarters with people to contain something like that.
Yeah, and I was looking at some pictures, and they're showing the thoroughfares of, let's say, Times Square. That's empty. But there's still a lot of people populating on street corners, and the kids are out, and you got to be so careful with that because you just don't know if you're a carrier, and now you're spreading it to someone else. We have just heard, Katie, that Labatt Brewing has shifted producing beer to hand sanitizer.
Yeah, you know, we're seeing that with different distilleries around the area, too. It's such an interesting thing to be doing.
And that is really cool. And I want people to know that we don't normally tell you to watch another station, but tonight, the Devils will be playing the Sabres on MSG. And this is going to be Hannon's 4 overtime goal, and Hasek makes 70 saves. So if you are really missing hockey, this is an opportunity to watch a great game. And you know we're going to win.
You watch some old hockey. Yeah, exactly.
We know we're going to win.
You know, and I know you and Aaron also were talking about the Buffalo Marathon.
Yes.
So we did also learn, they mentioned in their press release that they had bought all this hand sanitizer because they didn't know if they were going to be running the race or not. They're donating all of it now that they had for their volunteers.
That's fantastic. Hopefully, Katie, later in the show, we're going to show you being Buffalo Strong on Facebook. But right now, we are still looking for great stories out there in these challenging times. 7 ABC and AM Buffalo are committed to bringing you stories of hope that capture the spirit of our city of good neighbors, showing us that we are all Buffalo Strong. Taylor Epps showed us how a local distillery, speaking of this, is now churning out hand sanitizer and giving it away for free.
COVID-19 is changing how many people run their businesses. It's the same story here at Niagara Craft Spirits in Cambria.
I can't do tastings of cocktails anymore. We can't really have people lingering. We can do bottle sales. We can do curbside if people want to call.
Even with these changes, they're still making a lot of different kinds of alcohol. Vodka, gin, and a new addition.
Came to get some hand sanitizer. The only place I could find it.
We're trying to meet that need. We're trying to help out the community around us.
Basically follow the World Health Organization guidelines for their formula for it.
They make it in-house. It's a combination of brandy from local wine, glycerin, hydrogen peroxide,
with a little water to bring it to 80% alcohol by volume, which is an approved hand sanitizer for medical and everyday use.
Obviously, soap and water works best. If you're home, you can do that, but if you're out running around, you need to pick up medicine or groceries, you're going to want to have some hand sanitizer with you. Swing by here and we'll top you off.
It's as simple as BYOB. Bring your own bottle of hand sanitizer and they'll fill it up for you for free. And it smells like berries.
Right now we're limiting to 6 ounces per person. As we gear up production, hopefully we can increase that.
And they're looking for some help.
And we're looking to partner with some of the local wineries that may have some wine that they would like to give us for free to join with us in this.
You can come by and fill up on weekends, 12 to 6 on Saturdays and 12 to 5 on Sundays.
Come on in, we'll do our part to help out our community and keep everybody safe and healthy. Think of your neighbor and keep everybody healthy and safe. Let's get through it together.
In Cambria, Taylor Epps, 7 Eyewitness News.
Thanks, Taylor. And now this is really great to know because on Facebook I had put a recipe for hand sanitizer, and a lot of people said they couldn't get the ingredients anymore. And some of the ingredients was just simply rubbing alcohol and aloe vera gel.
Right.
And the aloe vera gel, people were on that right away, and they obviously sold out of it. So this is a great way to go ahead and get your hand sanitizer.
I love how they call it BYOB. Bring your own bottle.
Bring your
They'll
own
fill it up.
bottle. Yeah, and now Labatt Blue again shifted. This is in Canada. They have shifted production from beer to hand sanitizer. Now, for some people, that's really bad news, but but I guess they figure they got enough stocked up. So now they're going to mix in hand sanitizer and they're going to donate all of that. So that's really cool.
It's amazing.